All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim title challenger, Josh Emmett, and a lot of people believed, even before he sent Bryce Mitchell to the Shadow Realm, that he was the most powerful featherweight in the world. And he knocked out Bryce Mitchell at 38 years of age, and he did it after successive losses to Yair Rodriguez and Ilia Topuria. There is plenty of fight left in the dog, Josh Emmett, and I would argue that this is a guy that could realize success deep into his 40s. Wrestled at Menlo College and NAIA school, can lean on that part of his game if need be. But you know what Josh Emmett's trying to do. He's trying to send you to the hospital with his right hand. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch in the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Josh CCO Emmett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Sean the Sniper Woodson.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Doing work with the jab there. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch, and again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you gotta think the wrestler is gonna pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in close. So he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position.
Back to the jab now. Keep that right hand up. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, guillotine here.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he
great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice strike from bottom position.
Nice transition.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, tie, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Final seconds of round one.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Beating on the ground. Can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for these scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Nice hit, bro, nice.
Finds his range with the jab. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Beautiful. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Emmett's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Loads up on the right hand and lands.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon.
He got him hurt bad here. Left hook, right hand.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Emmett. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No good. There's that left hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice loop and punch.
Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that power of the kill. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic. Use that guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard out and try to find a submission.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Emmett's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Leg kick is true. Could be the beginning of the end here. And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Big power shot there.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh! Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Good kick to the body. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Ooh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
Emmett's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Now into his mouth.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. And now he's got the back.
Fight back.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He had him locked last round. Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, I really need you to step up and put the pressure on him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time.
Oh, he's in trouble. Just misses with the straight right. Bring him over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent going low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to his feet. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him. Guillotine jump.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it.
There it is.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Might get the TKO here.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. What a kick that was.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Big right hand.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw... Ooh, diving punch lands. Big shots here.
In the half guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Big shots landed by him now.
Oh my goodness!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Sean the Sniper Woodson!
All right, there's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the best in the world at 145 pounds.
He's all business in the lead.